All right, let's see. Okay. We're going to just do some little, now that could be a low, that's a little bit low to the ground. This one is, but that's the way it is in the picture. It goes down in the picture. Not really. It kind of splits back up, but we're going to do it this way. And then there's a couple little leaves there. But I wanted to get on here with you guys and talk to you about what's coming up. See what you guys have been up to. What have you guys been doing? And just kind of have some painting fun here. So we're getting ready to go into fall. You guys ready for fall paintings? We've got lots of pumpkins and going to be fall stuff coming up. I'm going into my All Access membership this evening to paint pumpkins. It's going to be fun. Just painting some of these little, you ever see some of these little, what do you call them? Sucker thingies coming out here. There's some down here on the bottom. I can't get it to show up. It's too light behind it. And then this goes up. This one goes out off the page. This one goes up. There's a little bit of a leaf coming down up here. We had started this one and we're just doing some little final hoopla things to dress it up a little bit. Sometimes you just have to add this extra stuff to get it to look a little bit more interesting. Sometimes less is more. Don't go crazy and detail too much. You don't want to take away from the tomatoes. This has a little more of a like that on it. This one had some coming out of it too. But I'll be going into my All Access membership this evening and we're going to paint leaves. We're going to paint oak leaves. Oak leaves. That's what we're going to paint in the All Access membership. So, yeah, I have a membership and we paint together inside of a private group monthly. And it's a lot of fun. I provide them with videos. Of course, you all see those videos going out the first of the month. I make them available to purchase. The public can purchase them. But if you're in the All Access membership, as long as you're a member, you have access to those. So, that is a fun place to be. If you like to paint, you want to learn to paint, have access to library videos, and painting with me monthly is the fun thing that I enjoy, painting with the group now. We do little pop-up tutorials in there, and I can't see if there's really anything else on here. Do some little pop-up videos and painting and stuff inside of the group, and it's a lot of fun. So you can see that. I was going to move it down a little bit. I'm going to come back down here since this is dried a little bit, do a little bit more down here at the bottom. This really didn't have a whole lot left to do. There was, and like I said, this looks like it's a little bit closer to the ground than what I would do. I would make it probably the stem down farther, taller. But this was a study. This is what I said in the beginning is sometimes you go in and you do these little study paintings on your mixed media tablet so that you can then go back and paint it on a canvas, and you can kind of work the bugs out and see what you like and what you don't like on something that's not real permanent. All right. Y'all have a lot of, y'all have gardens and produce and growing vegetables and things like that. It's always rewarding for sure. And this was a picture that I got off of Unsplash, and I showed that to you all last week. And these are free downloads. I guess I need to charge my phone before it says low battery again. And that is the reference photo that I'm using there to give credit to Misha Matana Sala. I'm sure I'm pronouncing her name wrong. But she took that picture and she put it on Unsplash for folks to use. There's that. We'll put a little bit more. And this, the mixed media tablet is a little bit different than, of course, painting on a canvas. You don't have the same coverage that you do. That right up there is definitely a mistake, where I touched the thing earlier. With my brush. All right. I think this is about all I'm going to do to this one. So if you missed the beginning of it, it's back on in my videos here. You can go back and catch the replay and paint it from the start, and then come back in and catch this one and just add the details here in the end. Wasn't a whole lot left to do, but we got it. And you can paint the background in like blue or whatever. But where this is a mixed media tablet, if I try to paint that background in, I'm not sure what that'll do. I guess we could try it. I've never done that before. I just messed the whole thing up. I kind of like it white myself. We could paint it a really light blue. Let's see what color this is. This is a turquoise color. I don't know if I like that or not. Can't find a clean clean place on my plate. I don't know if I like that. It's like a really bright blue. And I'm just taking the watering that paint down a whole lot. And just painting that background in on the mixed media tablet. It's kind of like watercolor, I guess. That did kind of brighten it up a little bit, didn't it? Sometimes you just have to experiment. Just do it. Say that, paint and paint afraid, because if you don't ever do that, then you'll never try new things, and you want to try new things. And that's just kind of the edge right there where it would end. I could have painted more, I guess, on this, but that's the end of the road right there. I do like that blue color. It's called turquoise. It's Artist Loft, I believe. Just something I had in my drawer right here. Now, wasn't that fun? Okay, there you go, guys. So there is your painting of the day. I think it turned out quite well, actually. And we will, oops, spill water all over the floor. Call that finished. Just a little study. Sometimes you just have to do this just to see what you got. And then you can go out and paint your painting on a canvas or something more substantial. I love that. I love that color. I think that looks really good together. So there's that. All right. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you. Y'all have a good one. Isn't that neat? And this one had a little bit of the gold in it. And actually, that's a good idea if you add a little bit of orange, any warm colors that you can add. Of course, the tomatoes have a lot in them already, but just to make it look like those leaves are turning a little, that is a good thing to add a little bit of interest in that, where that's just all green. That made that look a lot better. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you for jumping on here and hanging out with me this evening.